It is the go-home show for Monday Night CAW. We are on the direct path to Shock Wrestling's Crisis this Sunday. Strike versus CAW 2024, right here, right now. We are going to prove that Monday Night CAW is the #1 brand in all of Shockwave sports. And we're kicking things off with a CAW versus Strike matchup. The Chaos Championship once again on the line, a championship that can be defended whenever and wherever. And Mooch, our inaugural Chaos Champion, wants that belt back, going up against Team Jaden's Bare Bones Bill. And I've put this match, of course, under Chaos rules, like as always, so there are no rules. This is pretty much an Extreme Rules match. And Mooch is hungry. He is fired up. He is angry. He lost that Chaos Championship. Mooch just got his mojo back. He finally had gold around his waist, and it was taken away from him by Bare Bones Bill. This is going to be a fight. These are two men just going to go at it. Oh yeah, nobody's here. Mooch. Yes, the next week, the next 7 days here on Shockwave Sports, gonna be kind of crazy. Of course, we got Monday Night CAW tonight. We got a really nice Proving Grounds episode this Wednesday. Of course, Friday on Strike, we are going to see Travell Nova, the global champion, and the crowd-pleasing Shock Wrestling World Champion Nicholas go face-to-face right before their big champion versus champion match at Crisis. And then, next week, literally on Monday, we are celebrating the 100th episode of Shock Wrestling's Monday Night CAW. There's going to be a lot of surprises. It won't just be me in the booth, so the people that are complaining that it's just me, Rod Kip, do not worry, as the commentary team over on Strike, Mikhail and JVH will join me, as it will be a inter-brand event with superstars from Strike, Proving Grounds, etc. will be invited to the 100th episode of CAW to celebrate. It will be the final week of crossover month, so anything can happen. And after the month of November, we'll be back to our regularly scheduled programming. So get excited. So much is happening this week in the world of Shockwave Sports. So many things happening until the end of the year, and then for 2025 we got things cooking. JVH and I, we're in the kitchen. Just like how I cooked up that Chaos Championship belt then. Nobody seems to like, but I like it. Let me know what you think of the design of this belt. I think it's very fun. It's simple, yes, but it's supposed to be simple. It's our 24/7 title. Let's see what happens here. This has been a fun little weekly rivalry between Mooch and Team Jaden. Of course, Jaden will compete against both Raven and Rod Kip for the TV Championship in a triple threat match this Sunday. Now, throughout the show on Crisis, we will be keeping score, so we will have official Strike versus CAW matches that will count towards the scoreboard. And I'm sure JVH and I, or JVH, myself, and whoever's in the booth at the time will give you an update on the score after every brand versus brand match. Powerbomb there by Mooch to kick off this Chaos Championship match. And now Mooch through the ropes. Yes, it'll be a lot different than our Crisis event last year, which was a lot of fun. But I hope you'll all think this is an elevated version from that. Bare Bones Bill getting thrown back in the ring. I've actually, made this Chaos match a tables match. So the first one to go through a table will win this match. Confusing myself. I'm the booker. And now a little tie-up. Mooch getting thrown over. Bare Bones Bill just looking on. The current Chaos Championship his first championship here in Shock Wrestling. Back in the SWWE era, he was a former Rising Stars champion. Finally fulfilling up to his prophecy, you could say, I guess. I know that's a dirty word here in Shock Wrestling. I apologize. Bare Bones Bill back in the ring. I always liked Bill, though. I always thought he would be a future star here in whatever wrestling promotion he'd end up in. Oh! Hardest part of the ring, back first. Bill did make his debut at Tidal Wave against Dave-O in a valiant effort for the Outer Rim Championship. Congrats to Konkaiva over on Proving Grounds, becoming our Outer Rim Champion. I acknowledge you, Konkaiva. And now a nice suplex here from Bill. Who can put their other opponent through a table to win? I unfortunately have gone through a table this past year thanks to Gritty, who hasn't shown his face since. That's right, I'm calling you out, Gritty. Next time I'll bring my boy Iceberg from Pittsburgh, and we'll lay the smack down on you, Gritty. Oh, look at Mooch now, the power. Is he just gonna power bomb on the outside of the ring? Right onto the floor. And now, oh, look at that. Nice moves there. Mooch now grabbing him. Nope. Bill getting out of the way, though. And now into the ropes. Nice drop kick. And now Bill grabbing the table. Oh, and just throwing the table onto Mooch. Arm to the mat. That can't feel good for our former Chaos champion. Oh. Oh. Just throwing the table. I mean, if that table cracks, I don't think he wins the match. Mooch now getting thrown into the corner. Nice slap to the chest. More slaps. Oh. Mooch, though. And now off the top rope. Very nice. And now a hit with the table. Got the table in the corner now. He might be setting up to finish this match. Oh, thinking of another table. Might be a pretty good strategy. The more tables in the ring, a higher chance somebody will go through it. But it also puts Mooch at a higher risk. And Bill is grabbing a door that I believe would not count. Oh, nice hit there as the table just falls on Mooch's leg there. And what's Bill thinking here? Hitting Mooch with the door. He's got the door in the corner. I think Bill's a little confused here. Oh. And he's got Mooch up for a powerbomb through the door, but he can't win the match. Bill thinks he's won the match. That's not a table, bro. That was a door. It's like when you go to Home Depot and you're looking to buy a table and you're like, where's all the tables? I'm in the door section. Bill's in the door section at Lowe's. Oh, Mooch down through the ropes. Bill thought he retained his Chaos Championship. Is there even a table section at stores like that? I guess a lumber section. I guess that would have both doors and tables, huh? As Mooch. And now he's got a powerbomb up through the table. And we have a new Chaos champion. Monday Night CAW's own Mooch. As fans chant, "This is awesome," to your brand new two-time Chaos champion Mooch. What a fun way to kick off Monday Night CAW. I still can't believe Bill got his doors and tables mixed up. That's the kind of education, that's the kind of knowledge you got over on Friday Night Strike. Big brain power here on Monday Night CAW, though. Congrats to Mooch, bringing the Chaos Championship back to the blue brand. As we move on to that great start to the show, Javon has decided to represent Monday Night CAW in Andrew Owens' PWF title multi-brand match. But I told Javon, you got to prove yourself if you can be a valuable asset to the PWF brand. So I told Javon he has to go against a PWF superstar tonight. Yes, we got somebody from the PWF brand making a rare appearance tonight as the can't-miss event, The Truth, Javon making his way down. Listen, Javon and I go way back. I think he has a lot of talent. Might be the most talented person I know. He can act, he can sing, he can dance, and the guy can even wrestle. But Andrew Owen, the prodigy of the crowd pleasers, it's going to be a tough match for him at Crisis. And we don't know who else is in that match. Could be anyone from any brand that we have here in the Shockwave Sports universe. So Proving Grounds is eligible. PWF, of course, is eligible. Comic book wrestling. Star Wars wrestling. Anything could happen. And Javon getting the fans excited for this match. I am curious to see what PWF star stepped up to the plate and challenged Javon here tonight. Now, what is nice, though, in our point system, if Andrew Owen or Javon wins that match, it is a point towards Monday Night CAW. So I don't want to say I'm cheering for Javon. So, of course, I want my boy Andrew Owen to win. But no matter what happens, I do get a point out of it. And, of course, somebody from Strike will be represented in that match. I believe the great Luke qualified for that. That's fine. The great Luke is not better than Javon or Andrew Owen. Oh! Buzz, you're here on Monday Night CAW. Buzz Lightyear is here. He does not have a friend in him tonight, and I'm talking about Javon. Buzz Lightyear is a fighter. I believe a former Outer Rim champion here in the Shockwave era. The Space Ranger is ready to go tonight. So this is usually, we don't usually do blockbuster matches on Monday Night CAW. And I know Michaela and JVH, this is the part where they kind of go into their movie podcast. So I guess I will too. Toy Story 5? Come on. That's all I really got to say. As Javon going right after Buzz Lightyear. Javon also might not be happy about a Toy Story 5. Oh, nice power bomb there. I think Javon did like Toy Story 4. Don't quote me on that. Shout out to Javon. As lifting up Buzz. Little tie up there. As Buzz top rope forearm onto Javon. One of the #1 contenders for the PWF Championship this Sunday at Crisis. Could Javon do it? Could Javon win his first World Championship here in Shock Wrestling? I think he's not ready as Buzz going to infinity and beyond with that frog splash. 1, 2, and a kick out from Javon. As Buzz Lightyear. Little stomp there. Oh, Buzz thinks he's got this match in the hand. I mean, Buzz is the veteran here. One of the PWF originals. Been wrestling in the ring since the formation of PWF, which I believe was in the year of our Lord, 2018. Hitting the arm of Javon, targeting that elbow. Javon rolls out of there. Oh, you might be seeing it again. To infinity and beyond! Connects. Does Buzz have any other catchphrases? There's a snake in my boot, that's Woody. I'm trying to think what my favorite toy in Toy Story is. Might be Slinky. I've always been a big fan of Slinky. I wasn't allowed to have Slinkies as a kid. I believe I almost took my sister's eye out with a Slinky, and Slinkies were banned from the house from that. Shout out to my grandmother for snitching on me. As Javon gets thrown into the barricade. Oh, now Buzz targeting the arm. Javon, though. And throwing Buzz. Still on the outside of the ring. Javon might be getting a count-out win here. Buzz, though. Back into the ring. Javon off the second rope. He's feeling himself. Into the pin. Let him cook. Kick out there from Buzz. Ooh. And now a little tie-up. Got him on the ropes. Oh, right hand there. What Siobhan got in mind here. What does the Can't Miss event want to do? A dive out of the first rope, right above the first rope. You don't see that often. Oh, a nice drop kick there from the Truth. Oh, little bird bath, as JVH would call it. Oh my God. Oh my God. Canadian Destroyer onto the concrete. Now that is playing with your toys too hard. You're going to break your toys by doing that. Buzz back in the ring. Into the cover. 1, 2, 3. No doubt about it. Javon with the win. Momentum going into Crisis. Big congrats to the Can't Miss event here on Monday Night CAW. Are we looking at the next PWF champion? Are we looking at Javon's first ever world championship in Shock Wrestling? We only have 6 more days, and we'll find out. As we move on tonight, this is an interesting match. Our TV champion, Rod Kipp, of course, will be going up against Jaden and the Raven at Crisis in a triple threat match for the TV title. And Rod Kipp requested a match against Everyman tonight, his former tag team partner, former tag team champions. This is a big test for Rod Kipp. The first match in Shock Wrestling for both of these guys was against each other, and I believe Rod Kipp picked up the win. So Rod Kipp is 1-0 against Everyman in one-on-one matches. We'll see if that repeats tonight. I believe this is a non-title match. Rod Kipp this is a little warm-up match. But if Everyman did pick up this win, I would have no choice probably to give him a title match. So let's not let that happen, Rod Kipp. Rod Kipp did get traded to Monday Night CAW, but I don't have the worries about him like I do with a certain Jab. Jab, of course, is on my team Monday Night CAW 4-on-4 elimination tag team match this Sunday at Crisis. And my guys, my members of the team, will be in action tonight in a special 6-man tag team main event match against 3 guys here on Monday Night CAW that I handpicked that I think would be a true test for the team. Oh, and Jaden is here to walk out with his buddy Everyman. I wonder what Rod Kipp thinks of all this. Everyman betraying the Raven, also leaving the nest, joining Jaden. I know Rod Kipp did not like Jaden hitting him with a chair on Friday. I believe I have a quote here from Rod Kipp. He said, "I guess being cheap-shotted like that is normal for the Raven, but that was annoying as hell. Thanks, Jaden. I'll repay you that favor." And maybe he's repaying him by beating up one of his new apprentices, Everyman. This is a very personal match between Jaden and the Raven, and kind of personal between Rock Kip and Raven, with Rock Kip leaving the nest. And this match between these two might get a little personal. Here we go, another CAW versus Strike match tonight here on Monday Night CAW. Oh, Everyman's got him up, though. Oh. Right onto the mat. Rock Kip right back up, though. That is the resilience we want in the crowd pleasers. Everyman, though. Body slam. Top rope. Rock Kip back up on his feet, but as you see, Everyman went for a big stomp there and missed. Grabbing Everyman. Oh, elbow first, though. Throwing Everyman. Oh, tie up. DDT. Second rope, nice moonsault there from Rock Kip. Lifting up the Everyman. Little tie up there, grabbing him. Into the turnbuckles. And now a body slam by Rock Kip, kind of mimicking each other's moves. These two know each other so well. Jaden trying to get his buddy back into the game here. Ooh. Everyman back up on his feet, teetering though by the ropes. Rock Kip gonna take advantage with a powerbomb onto the outside of the ring. Our TV champion in full control right now offensively. Rock Kip back into the ring. Everyman still not looking great. You know, this is like a Jimmy Uso and Jey Uso kind of thing. Which one has done better since leaving the nest? I would definitely say Rock Kip. He's won a championship. He's competed on big pay-per-view events. Look at that spin there. What has Everyman done? Aside from making Raven's life a living hell. Everyman back up on his feet. Into the corner there. Rock Kip now. Oh, here we go. Now this is crowd-pleasing. Hurricane Rana. Top rope now from Rock Kip. What are we seeing here? Crossbody, no. Misses. And now Everyman aggressively putting Rock Kip down with a powerbomb. Is that enough? Is Everyman going to take a count-out win? Staring down Rock Kip here. Yeah, I think this match all of a sudden got a little personal. Missing that dive. Smart tactic by Rock Kip. Baited him into that. Oh, but Everyman, though, into a Boston Crab onto the outside. I mean, even if Rock Kip taps here, it doesn't matter. You need to pin or submit your opponent inside of the ring. This is a normal, traditional match. A little tie up there. Nice suplex there. Elbow. Now lifting up Everyman. Throwing him back in. Top rope. And, oh, didn't get all of it, but Everyman's still down. Is that enough? Everyman might have landed on his head there, actually, but a kick out. And now Rock Kip with a stomp. And nope, too far away. Rock Kip's got to think better than that. You got to be a little smarter than that. And now just targeting the foot area of Everyman. Rock Kip now lifting up Everyman. Super kick. Oh, what are we going to see here? 450. And that is going to be a preview of Crisis. Rock Kip with the win. big win over Everyman, and just Jaden is just staring down Rock-Kip. Rock-Kip staring right back at him. Rock-Kip is making sure that TV title is not going anywhere and will stay on Monday Night CAW. I believe in you, kid. You got this. As we move on, so Paz, our Aussie Outlaw here on Monday Night CAW, has been a little angry. He thought he got screwed over back on the Halloween pre-show by having Zeus as the special referee, and he's taken advantage of this crossover month, challenging whoever the Belt of Zeus champion is at Crisis to a one-on-one match with a normal referee this time. And he wanted some action tonight, so going up against the Carver, I believe in a no DQ match. The Carver, I feel like we have not seen in Shock Wrestling in a while. Was part of the various trades we had here in Shock Wrestling this year, and that's how he ended up here on the blue brand. Let's see what the Carver could do against the very angry Aussie Outlaw, who could be our future Belt of Zeus champion, could be bringing that Belt of Zeus to Monday nights. I would be very proud of our Outlaw. As he makes his way down, yeah, I would not want to mess with this guy right now. He thinks he's being overlooked here in Shock Wrestling right now. And I mean, I don't think I'm overlooking him. Paz just started winning pay-per-view matches. You lost against Nicholas at Across the Pond. You lost against Andre on a pre-show. Get better. Do better. And maybe this is the first step of the rehabilitation of the Aussie Outlaw Paz. We'll see if we'll get the job done at Crisis. As Paz getting ready, though. Crisis this Sunday. Probably starting around 6 or 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Make sure you have those time zones correctly. Make sure you tune in live. The live chat is always bumping for a PLE. So expect to have some fun. It's always a party when we got a big show at the end of the month. And then the day after is CAW 100. You guys are in for a 2-day extravaganza next week. The Carver versus Paz. The bell has rung, and I have made this a no DQ match. Alright, Carver. And this, knee to the face. Already not looking good for the Carver, former AEW superstar. The artist formerly known as The Butcher. Suplex there by Paz. Oh, and what's he thinking here? He's got a chair. Oh, look at the Carver, though. And Paz just throwing the chair at the Carver. The Carver looks a little woozy there. I don't know if it affected him. Oh, there's a better throw. Connected with a fastball thereafter, and Paz has got another chair. Oh. And Paz just hitting Carver with the chair. Oh, and hitting the rep. Paz is crazy right now. I said this Outlaw is angry. Listen, I know the rumors the bow tie ref is... Oh, more hits. Oh. Oh. And now Paz into the corner. Oh, man. Oh, man, this isn't looking good. Oh, I think that's a glass light. Oh my god. Oh! Into the back. And now another glass. I would not want to be the Belt of Zeus champion this Sunday. Oh, man. Again! This is kind of crazy right now. Glass, broken chairs all over, and the boomerang. I think that's enough. 2, 3. Paz is going into Crisis with just a little bit more momentum after that win against the Carver. Man, I would definitely not want to be the Belt of Zeus champion. There's no way. There's no way. Your winner, Paz. And, will you excuse me? I think I have a visitor in the back of the booth. Well, I don't know if you guys were able to hear that. Pop Blue pretty much asked if I'll have his back this Friday. The Acolytes plan to invade Friday Night Strike this Friday, so JVH, get your security ready. But yeah, that is something I will have to consider. I got a couple of days to think about that. As we gear up for our main event, a big test here for my team Monday Night CAW going into Crisis. It'll be myself, Old Ben, Jab, and Rob going up against JVH's team of himself, Animus, Beacon, and Main Event Adam. All-star teams. I can't deny that. I think everyone in the ring is the big superstars here of Shock Wrestling. I think when you think of Shock Wrestling, you think of all those guys. As we gear up for this 6-person tag team match, a little preview of everything, and yes, this is a real test for Rob because I have picked the BWI to face him. Chopper, Dominus, and the UK Dragon Hugh. The British Wrestling Invasion have arrived. Dom and Chopper, 3-time World Tag Team Champions here at Shock Wrestling. No slouches. And then you have the UK Dragon Hugh, former TV champion, has pinned Old Ben in the past, so there's some history there as well. And I don't think any of these guys like Jab, so. But what will they do when Rob gets tagged into the ring? That's what I want to know. This is going to be a real test, folks. I am glad that I put this match together. As our Monday Night CAW team is going to make their way out. Let me know in the comments and in the live chat, who do you think is going to prevail overall? Do you think Monday Night CAW is going to prevail? Do you think Strike is going to prevail? Who's got the better roster? What show do you like better? You already know who the best commentator is. I don't need to. You don't need to make that a question of debate. We all know. We all know. The quote-unquote best in the world, James Austin Black, the Wonder Weapon Master himself, Jab, has arrived. Now, can the Wonder Weapon not only take out some zombies, can it take out a couple of British guys at a pub? We'll find out tonight. Jab and I have had our disagreements. We've clashed in the ring twice, but He's got a lot of talent. There could be a lot worse wrestlers to have on my Monday Night CAW team. I just got to know if he's loyal. He has not been down with Monday nights since day one. He was on Friday Night Strike for half the year. I know him and JVH have a solid relationship. I heard JVH call in. The quote-unquote best in the world here on Monday Night CAW. Maybe one day Jab and I will clash in the ring or in a commentary booth together. Who knows? As the glorious one, Old Ben, our CAW Scary Box winner, coming down. I wonder who he's thinking of cashing that box in on. We saw him, I think, try to cash in on Nova on Halloween after he just won it, but was interrupted by a very angry Beacon. But maybe he's got eyes on something else. Personally, Old Ben, I think you should go after a belt you never won. Maybe the TV title, but you don't want to go against Sanchiro. And I think Old Ben should take that European title from Rob. A belt he's never won. I think that'd be a lot of fun. The GOAT, though, on my team. Pretty happy about that. And here comes the man that has to go against this faction. Listen, Rob, this is where you decide, is friends bigger than your brand? Now, in the ShockWrestling era, we've had almost 100 episodes of this, but this goes beyond that. In the SWW era, you made your debut on this show, Rob. I know how much this show means to you. It's time to step up. I want that OG Gingerweight. I want the OGG to return at Crisis. I want the old Rob. I want that brutality. I want that Pete Dunne-like mentality this Sunday. Not this, oh, but they're my brothers. We're all family. We're like the cast of Family Matters. No, I don't want that, Rob. I don't want your Full House sitcom nice music to come in while you hug your brothers, quote unquote. I want the tough guy. I want the finger-breaking Rob. We'll find out if we'll get that this Sunday. I want a guy that could potentially pin Beacon. Jab and Chopper starting things off. Put a little test of strength there. Oh, Chopper. Little pub punch there, but you don't want to test Jab with a jab. Ooh, some more hits there. Jab, though, right back at it. Oh, Jab's already got Chopper up. GTS. Boom. Into a cover. 2. Kick out, though, from Chopper. Dom was thinking about getting involved. Not good already for the BWI. Jab throwing Chopper back into the corner there. And now throwing Chopper on the other side. Ooh. Nice move there from the so-called best in the world. The Wonder Weapon himself. The Hound Dog. Ooh. And now tagging in Dom. Oh, Jab shushing the BWI. Hearing them talking trash. Dom, though, strong boy Dom. This guy is no slouch. He's like a refrigerator. Hard to take him down. Ooh. just grabbing James Austin Black. Neck first onto the mat. Top rope. What's Dom thinking here? Nice elbow. No, missing. Jab right back into it. Jab. Oh, going for a GTS again. I was like, you should make a tag to one of your partners, but how about that? Another GTS. And it looks like Jab this time, thinking he should tag in somebody. He's going to tag in the glorious one, Old Ben. Oh, and Old Ben, what's he thinking? How about a super kick? Cover. 1, 2, and broken up by the UK Dragon Hugh. We know his past with Old Ben. Those two do not like each other. And now Old Ben with a right hand there on Dom. Off the ropes now. Clothesline. Vintage Old Ben. And now lifting him up. Into the corner now. Got him on the top rope. Oh, and just throwing Dom out of there. Rob not going after Dom like he probably should. I noticed that. Oh, roll up here. Shoulders down. Shoulders down. Old Ben, though, right back in it. Shoulders down again, but this time in the advantage of Old Ben. Dom out of it, using his strength to roll up Old Ben back to his advantage. 2, and a kick out from Old Ben. What a sequence. And now Dom, another roll up here from Old Ben. 1, 2, no, and now Dom rolling up Old Ben again. 1, and now Old Ben with another roll up. 1, 2, and a kick out from Dom. Wow. Oh, missing that. And now Dom with another roll up. This is getting crazy. And a kick out there from Old Ben. And now Dom taking him down. Throwing him into the corner. It's going to be hard to pin Old Ben as well in that match. Very few people have been able to pin the Glorious One. And now tagging in the UK Dragon. Oh! Kick to the face. Is that enough to knock out Old Ben? 1, 2, kick out. Not enough. And Old Ben teetering. Not looking great. Oh, is Old Ben going to do it? Tags in Rob. And now Rob and Hugh staring each other down. And Rob tagging in Jab. Are you serious? And now Jab and Hugh going at it. I actually can't believe Rob just did that. Right hand from Jab. Or from Hugh, excuse me. Onto Jab. Oh, and what's Hugh thinking here? I bet he's going to go for it. A ginger end right in front of Rob. The move that Rob taught him. Into a cover. 1, 2, kick out from Jab. And Rob actually tried to break it up. And now a little stare down from Hugh and Rob. Oh, Rob and Old Ben. I think Rob was actually trying to help Hugh there. And Old Ben kind of took advantage of that. And now Jab, roll up, distracted by Rob. Pretty roll up by Jab. 1, 2, kick out there from Hugh. And now Jab and Hugh staring each other down. Oh, Hugh with the block there. And now into the corner. Hugh now. All the momentum on the BWI right now. Foot into the face of Jab there. Oh, what's Hugh thinking here? What's he got in mind? Knee first. Off the top rope. And now another knee. Lifting up Jab. Oh, going for another ginger end, I believe. Boom. Not going for the pin. Oh, going for another ginger end right in front of Rob. Boom. And now top rope. Just putting... Oh, and Jab somehow getting out of it after taking 2 ginger ends. That is the fighting spirit in Jab. Oh, Hugh probably should have taken that pin. He might have gotten the win there. Oh. Rob, I think, saying something to Hugh there. I think Hugh wants Rob to tag in. This is interesting. The teacher meeting the student right here. Oh, Rob. Oh, Rob switching places. His jab getting into it. DDT there from the Hound Dog as, oh, into the corner now. Rob once again. Hugh acting a little cocky here, I gotta say. Oh, Rob says he wants in. What are we about to see here? Oh, Rob! I think losing his patience with Hugh. I don't think Hugh liked that. And now Rob arguing with Dom and Chopper. Chopper and Dom are like, what are you doing? Rob says he's teaching him a lesson. That was a very hurtful lesson, it seemed. Rob still arguing with Chopper, it seemed. But Hugh now back up on his feet. Rob still arguing with Chopper and Dom. He says the BWI is fine. Roll up there from Hugh. Oh my God, 1, 2, 3. Hugh has pinned the European champion. Holy bleep. Hugh gets a win for the BWI. This does not look good for Team Monday Night CAW. But what a pinfall for Hugh. Our team on Monday Night CAW, we got to figure stuff out before Sunday. I just can't believe what just happened there. The BWI with a win, even with a Rob loss. What does this mean for the future of Team Monday Night CAW and for the BWI? And thank you for joining me on this edition of Monday Night CAW. So many stories, so many things happening right now. The narratives are all over the place going into Crisis this Sunday, November 24th. Make sure to try to tune in live if you can. If not, catch us on the replay, of course. And we'll be live on Shockwave Sports right here. Subscribe. You don't want to miss a second of this action. And then this Monday, or next Monday, CAW 100, celebrating 100 episodes of Monday Night CAW. You do not want to miss that. Follow the Instagram, join the Discord, and we will see you on next week's edition of Monday Night CAW and on all other shows here on Shockwave Sports. See you soon.